Yung mga kakampings kasi 'no, yung parang tangina sa sideline lang kayo, hindi naman kayo kasali dito. Dapat observe lang kayo. Yung mga kakampings kasi makapagsalita literal na taeng nakatungtong sa ano, langaw na nakatungtong sa kalabaw. So feeling nila kasing laki rin sila ng kalabaw, gano'n. Actually meron bagong pakana yung mga Pink, yung signature campaign nila. Yung bagong pakana yung Pink. Pagkatapos parang sinishare talaga ni Shelo Magno. Ikaw naman, Shelo Magno, Diyos ko po naman, nakapag-aral ka naman, tatanga-tanga ka, pagkatapos nagpapakalat ka pa ng mga ganitong klaseng kabobohan na, oh, 4 million na, gustong ma-impeach si Inday Sara. Bakla, yung website ninyo, OnlyVote, kahit naka-vote ka na, sasabihin, you already vote, pagkatapos sasabihin, your vote is counted.
So, hindi ko malaman kung bakit yung kampo ni Martin thinks na this is worth 300 million. Kasi una-una, I think there is a discrepancy between expectation and
Reality.
output. Expectation and reality. Kasi sinabi, ang ano nila is mastermind. 'Di ba ang sinabi din correct me if I'm wrong, sinabi din doon nung nagreklamo, yung representative ni Romualdez, palalabasin na siya ang mastermind ng flood control corruption. Okay. Ang tanong ko, yung PGMN video ba, was it about flood control?
It's not.
It's not about flood control. So malayo. So hindi ka mapipin down about flood control corruption because the video was not about flood control. What was the video about? The video was about the scandal of MOOE.
Kanina pa ako kating-kati, Joey. Hindi lang ako talaga nakapag-live kasi nandito nga si VP, and then even though I would have wanted to ask a lot of questions and everything live, but I feel like parang ang daming naganap for today's video. Alam mo yun, talagang from Senate change of leadership to literally all the votes superseding even the 180 na sinasabi nila. And then nangyayari kay Senator Bato, like here also finalizing the withdrawal ni Attorney Nicholas Kaufman, and us really waiting for further information coming from the ICC, and then interview with VP. Ang daming nangyari for today actually.
Kasi mananawagan ako to protect Senator Bato, okay? I call on all Duterte supporters. Sinabi ko nga several times that hindi masama ang loob ko kay Senator Bato kung hindi siya magpapaka-hero. Kasi may pamilya siya eh. Tapos yung apo niya, kakapanganak pa lang. Meron siya mga bagong apo. Okay? So his freedom is really very precious. Because he is at the time of his life na very, very precious. So it's very difficult to ask someone to be a hero. But Senator Bato de la Rosa became a hero today. And when he started to become a hero, wala nang balikan yan. So sana tulungan natin si Senator Bato na makita niya na he made the right decision to do this for himself, for his family, and for all of us. So kung malapit po kayo sa Senate building, malapit po kayo, nandiyan po kayo sa Parañaque area, punta po kayo.
So, ngayon, mahirap na kayong mapuno yung 16 required. Mahirap na mapuno yung 16 required for impeachment. Okay? Alam na naman nilang mahirap po yung 16 required. Ngayon, bakit gusto nilang si Tito Soto ang maging Senate President? Because Tito Soto as Senate President can be so loose in admitting inadmissible evidence. Nagets ninyo?
One more time, sorry, hindi ka namin nahabol.
Kasi Tito Soto can be so loose in admitting inadmissible evidence.
Oo, yeah.
Tito Soto can be so loose in enforcing
Enforcing,
rules
yung
of
kasi hindi siya
evidence.
magaling sa batas-batas eh. So, hindi niya matitimon ng maayos yung
Kasi di ba naalala mo yung kay Heidi Mendoza?
mm.
'Di ba sabi ang nag-overrule na bakit kasama to sa evidence? 'Di ba si Enrile ba yung nag-rule? Tama ba?
Lawyer yata ng defense.
'Di ba ni-raise ng lawyer ng defense tapos si pinagbotohan pa ba? I-admit yung evidence or what?
Oh, parang
Anyway,
pinag-usapan pa.
Yeah, so gusto nila ng maging relax yung rule. So ngayon, ang ano na ngayon, bakit na sila naglipatan? I really think that NPC, this is already party politics. Ang nationalista, I think they will already team up with nationalista will already going to team up with PDP Laban for 2020.
2028.
Oo. NPC, National People's Coalition ni Danding, I think nag-ano pa sila. Nananansya pa sila.
Yung mga
NPC, the political party itself.
political party, oo.
Oo. Pero ang mangyayari na dyan is mape-prevent yung gagamitin yung Senate impeachment trial really for just i-continue lang itong mga katsipan ng mga arguments ng mga kakampings.
Yung mga kakampings kasi, no, yung parang, sa sideline lang kayo, hindi naman kayo kasali dito. Dapat observe lang kayo. Yung mga kakampings kasi mga pagsalita, literal na taing nakatungtong sa, langaw na nakatungtong sa kalabaw. So feeling kasing laki rin sila ng kalabaw. Ganon. Actually, meron bagong pakana, yung mga pink, yung signature campaign nila. Yung bagong pakana, yung pink. Pagkatapos parang, sinishare talaga ni Shelo Magno. Ikaw naman, Shelo Magno. Diyos ko po naman. Nakapag-aral ka naman, tatanga-tanga ka, pagkatapos nagpapakalat ka pa ng mga ganitong klaseng kabubuhan na, 4 million na, gustong ma-impeach si Inday Sara. Bakla, yung website ninyo, OnlyVote. Kahit naka-vote ka na, sasabihin, you already vote. Pag sasabihin, your vote is counted. OnlyVote, Diyos ko. Sobrang OnlyVote. Bobo si Shelo. Totoo. Joey, sabi ni Kiko Maching, hindi sila tahimik, nagmamasid sila. Bakit pa nagpakita si Sen Bato? Kasi sa Senado. Mananalo rin naman sila Sen Alan. Hindi nga kailangan, apparently, Senator Bato's presence is really pivotal according to the Senate rules. It is really pivotal. Kasi majority of the members yung kailangan. Majority of the members to elect an officer in the Senate, yung mga Senate President, Senate Pro Tempore, mga ganyan-ganyan, and other position, no? It has to be carried out through the votes of the majority of Senate members. Question lang po, yung kay Leila de Lima Supreme Court order po ba for arrest warrant kay Leila de Lima? Yung kay Leila de Lima, pa-recess na kasi noon yung Senate. Pag-recess na kasi, wala nang protection. Pagkatapos, yung warrant of arrest niya, issue ng RTC yata yung nag-issue ng warrant of arrest kay Leila de Lima. And then, Leila de Lima, may mga request pa si Leila de Lima na pwede ba akong umuwi, ganyan. Pinagbigyan siya before siya hinatid sa detention facility. In fact, si Leila de Lima, hindi nga yan hinalo sa general population ng hindi yan hinalo sa general population. Tsaka sarili nilang website yan, eh, edit naman yan, sabi ni Primo Business. Totoo. Diyos ko, tapos parang tuwan-tuwa talaga sila. Parang tangina niyo, lokohin yung lela yung panot. May lista na ba ng mga animal sa Congress na bumoto for impeachment? Meron na pong ano, no, meron na pong listahan ng mga nag-no. Okay? So yung mga 255 yung nag-no eh. Tapos siyam yung nag-abstain. Hindi ko alam kung sino yung mga nag-abstain. Pero yung mga nag-no, eto na po yung mga nag-no na ayan. 25 ba? 26 to eh, sabi eh. Yeah, 25 nga yata. Okay. Bohol Representative Maria Vanessa Ometado, General Santos City Rep. Sherlyn Banyas Nograles, Cavite Representative Francisco Barsaga, Agusan del Norte Representative Dale Corvera, Davao Oriental Representative Nelson Dayanghirang, Cebu Representative Rachel Marguerite Del Mar, PPP Party List Representative Harold Duterte, Davao City Representative Omar Duterte, Davao City Representative Paulo Duterte, Cebu Representative Karen Hope Garcia, Laguna Representative Ramil Hernandez, Batangas Representative Leandro Leviste, who really put up a show talaga. Grabe yung mga questions ni Leviste doon. Talaga umikot yung put ng mga kongresista doon. South Cotabato Rep. Isidro Lumayag, SSS-GSIS Party List Representative Rolando Macasaet, Sagip Party Representative Paulo Marcoleta, Southern Leyte Representative Mercado, siguro hindi na lista yung pangalan niya, BH Party List Representative Robert Nazal, Bukidnon Representative Laarni Roque, Cebu Representative San Shimura, Ako Ilocano, Ako Party List Representative Richel Singson, Ako Ilocano, grabe no, Quezon City Representative Jesus Suntay, Bohol Representative Christine Alexi Tutor, Davao City Representative Isidro Ungab, Malasakit at Bayanihan Foundation Party List Representative Girly Veloso. Hi Ma'am Girly, hello po sa inyo, shout out. And Nueva Ecija Representative Julio Cesar Vergara. Ayan, sila yung hindi nag-vote ng no sa sila yung nag-vote ng no sa impeachment resolution to impeach Inday Sara. 255 voted yes and 9 abstained. The Pinks are silent to Martin Romualdez and flood control corruption. Ayan, teka, kanina before tayo na before ako nawala sa hulog kanina, Sas, di ba parang may tinatanong sila tungkol dun sa PGMN? Nabigyan mo na ba yung reaction? Hindi ko narinig, Sas, yung reaction nyo sa PGMN. Pero sige na, kasi maya-maya, mag-end live na ako, papunta na ako ng Senate, no? Pero tapusin na natin yan, yung reaction dyan sa PGMN video.
Anong issue?
What do we think daw ba about the PGMN issue? About the PGMN video, ganon.
Ako, ang sinasabi ko nga, hindi ko malaman kung bakit yung kampo ni Martin thinks na this is worth 300 million. Kasi una-una, I think there is a discrepancy between expectation and
reality.
Expectation and reality. Kasi sinabi, ang ano nila is mastermind. 'Di ba ang sinabi din correct me if I'm wrong, sinabi din doon nung nagreklamo, yung representative ni Romualdez, palalabasin na siya ang mastermind ng flood control corruption. Okay. Ang tanong ko, yung PGMN video ba, was it about flood control?
It's not.
It's not about flood control. So malayo. So hindi ka mapipin down about flood control corruption because the video is not about flood control. What was the video about? The video was about the scandal of MOOE.
Oo.
Kami dito, ayaw man namin o sa gusto, yung MOOE na yan, it is legal. Okay? And yung
Correct.
auditing niyan, ang auditing niyan, pirmahan lang yan. Okay, pirma. And then that's it. Pirma lang yan ng congressman na, halimbawa, Congressman Joey. Itong allotment mo for professional services, 10 million. Ang audit ko, yung pirma ng congressman na nakatanggap siya ng 10 million. Hindi ko na i-audit.
I take their word for it.
Oo, and take their word. Hindi ko na i-audit si Joey. Hindi nga yan sakop ng procurement eh. 'Di ba? Halimbawa, okay, ito lang ang pag sa gobyerno, ito lang ang ating limit for consultant. Walang ganun.
Correct.
Walang ganun. And then that's it. Ngayon, yung Martin Luther Fund, okay yung Martin Luther Fund na hashtag. The thing is, kay Martin ba napunta yung increase ng MOOE? Hindi nga, kasi nga that is distributed among the congressman.
Yes.
For whatever reason. Kaya may naging malaking cut ba si Martin? Of course, because he was Speaker of the House. Ang Speaker, malaki talagang MOE ng Speaker. Speaker ka eh. Di ba? Pag chairman ka ng committee, malaki din ang MOE mo. Di ba? Pero, sasabihin na napunta lang to kay Martin, I think that is incorrect. Kaya nga, sindikato yung Congress.
Yes. Yes, correct.
Naghahati-hatian nila yung MOE. Okay? At ang nagde-decide ng allocation niyan is Speaker. As Speaker, nagde-decide ng allocation o kung i-release ba yung sa'yo or whatever. Kaya nga, di ba yung Duterte Youth, wala silang MOE.
Yeah, correct. Lahat ng mga hindi nila mahawakan.
Walang MOE. Yung party nga nila Rowena Guanzon, wala, di ba? Wala na silang MOE, hindi pa sila pinapasok sa Congress.
Correct. Oo, kahit nanalo. Ayan.
So ganun ang eksena. MOE ang ganap dyan. Nakalo ko si Richard Gomez, bumoto-boto ng yes. Ewan ko sa'yo, Richard. Wala kang bayag. So ganun ang eksena ng buhay. And now, kung sasabihin mo na si Martin yung mastermind nun, na okay, siya magpapalaki ng MOOE, hindi nga po pwedeng makalusot yun kung hindi aaprubahan ng presidente.
Correct. Now, let me just give my 2 cents on the on the PGMN video, okay? As a social scientist, ang concern ko dito is really the how the power flows, Yun yung concern ko, yung ano yung daloy ng kapangyarihan dito sa mga nagaganap. Ayan. Okay? Because politics is power. Okay? It's a study about how power flows through different agents. Ganyan. At least that's how I define it, no? First, I would just like to say, the video is very useful if you would like to inform your friends, your relative about the MOOE and how corrupt that system is. Okay? Share that video to everyone you know. Okay? Because it's really very useful. I think CJ Hero did a good job in synthesizing all information about the MOOE. Okay? Saying that, okay, yun yung value ng video. yung value ng video, it's a primer to understand what's going on in MOOE budget ng House of Representatives. Now, we had been talking about the ridiculousness of MOOE because PRRD in the first speech of PRRD, first maisog speech of PRRD said na na isa talaga sa mga pinaka-corrupt na institusyon ng Pilipinas is the House of Representatives. And of course, nakita nga natin na ganun nga. Sila nga talaga yung pinaka-corrupt. Simply because, at that time kasi, they are talking about audit, resibo, ganyan, and things like that. Pagkatapos putang ina, MOOE pala ng House of Representatives at saka ng Legislative. Wala palang resibo. Liquidation via certification pala kayo pagdating sa MOOE ninyo. 'Di ba? So ngayon, yun yung malaking problema. And these are the ones who analyze the budget, no? They are the ones who ask question, sila yung naglilimit, sila yung nagsasabi, prudent ba ang spending ninyo, ganyan-ganyan, mga ganong etso. Sila yung nagdidikta ng mga ganong bagay. So, it was just so unfair na kayo, taga-check kayo ng budget, pero sa kayo, sino nagche-check ng budget ninyo? Okay? We have been talking about the MOOE issue since 2024. Actually, ano yan eh, parang mga hindi pa monetized yung yung YouTube ko niyan, yung kino-content namin ni Sas, para mga late 2023, ganon. Late 2023, kaka-set up ko pa lang ng YouTube channel ko niyan nung mga panahon na yun. Ayun. So, we said okay na yung value ng PGMN no. So I'm saying it is a good material, you share it to everyone you know kasi at least we have a shareable content when it comes to explaining what an MOOE is and how corrupt that liquidation via certification is sa House of Representatives. Okay. Now let's go to the bigger picture. Okay? Kasi 'di ba ang nangyari dito is Franco Mabanta was arrested Tuesday last week and 5 days thereafter sa kanila ni-release yung video. So ngayon ang sabi because extortion daw or whatsoever, I think Franco Mabanta deserves day in court, and to be honest, I think they do not whoever Martin Romualdez or whoever is behind the arrest of Franco Mabanta do not really want to put Franco Mabanta and other associates in jail. Bakit po? Okay, bakit? Kasi NBI na mismo yung nagsunog ng Hi Alvin.
Hi,
Alvin, teka lang ha.
Hi, Joey. Oh, no, dito lang ako.
Okay, thank you Alvin. Ayan. Wait lang Alvin ha. Tapusin ko lang itong monologue ko. Ayun. I think whoever is behind the arrest of Franco Mabanta, I think wala talaga silang interest na ikulong si Franco Mabanta and the associates. Simply because NBI mismo ang nagbaboy ng ebidensya nung extortion kineso, okay? Kasi sinabi na ng NBI na mark money yung ginamit namin, ay hindi pala budel money. Ano ba talaga? Okay? Okay? So, ngayon, let's move back further. So, tingin ko dapat hindi mag-worry si Franco Mabanta dyan kung makukulong siya. Hindi siya makukulong dyan. Hindi siya makukulong. I think what they wanted to do is to really, emasculate PGMN because PGMN is getting some traction, ganyan. I think kung merong fault dito is why they overhyped the video. Why did they wait for some time for the video to be released? Bakit pa siya yun yung hindi ko gets na parang bakit naghintay pa kayo? Kung yan lang naman yung video, primer lang naman yung video na i-release ninyo. 'Di ba? Parang bakit pa kayo naghintay? Bakit pa pina-delay nyo pa and things like that. So parang those are the questions that 'di ba? Para saan ganon? I think okay, I think the real issue is there is some back and forth going on between Tambi and Team Mamshi. Bakit po? Yung video ni Hello, Placido Piloso po, shoutout. Ito yung mga nasa ano po ito, nasa Senate na po sila ngayon, ano? Ayan. If we're going to look at the timeline, Martin Romualdez released a video immediately after makasuhan siya ng ombudsman. Sabi ni Martin, wala akong kinalaman sa flood control dahil hindi ako miyembro ng BICAM, hindi ako miyembro ng small committee. Okay, wala akong kinalaman sa deliberation ng mga ng mga flood control projects diyan kasi ang nasusunod diyan ay si Saldico at si Cheese Escudero. And kung meron mang korupsyon, the corruption will happen in the executive. So basically, what Martin Romualdez is saying is that everyone is corrupt except me. Di ako kasali dyan, bala kayo dyan. Ganon. Okay? At sinabi rin ng uncle mo na, kapag tinira niyo ako dito, I'm not going to take this sitting down. Sabing ganon ng uncle mo. 'Di ba? Yun ang sinabi ni Martin. The PGMN video shows the MOOE issue. And if you had been listening, and to a certain extent, ganun din naman yung sinabi ni La CJ Hero dito, the MOOE and the drastic increase of MOOE in 2005 is used by Martin Romualdez because it is the House Speaker who has control of it. Pagkatapos asawa pa niya yung Committee on Accounts, yun pa yung taga-release ng pera. 'Di ba? The MOOE, dahil hindi naman yan, dahil liquidation via certification lang yan. It is the money that is being used in order to control the House of Representatives. So, listen to what Martin is saying and listen what this content is saying. This content is basically saying, no, Martin, you have control. You do have the control of the House of Representatives because you control the MOOE. And the MOOE is padded up to the brim. Kumpara doon sa mga previous congresses, ang laki ng mga MOOE na ipinasok mo na halos doble at ilang beses rin namin itong in-emphasize sa mga live namin previously that the MOOE is actually a tool of Martin Romualdez in order to control how the House of Representatives is going to be maneuvered. Ano yung ipaprioritize dito ng mga committee hearing, how the botohan is gonna happen, if you're going to vote according to our liking, then you will be entitled to certain MOOEs, something to that effect. So ako, ina-expect ko, okay, so papunta siya sa MOOE. I thought that there would be, mapping of releases of MOOEs according to the voting behavior of all the congressmen who received the MOOE under the speakership of Martin. Kasi doon niya tiningker 'di ba? But hindi umabot sa ganun yung content Hindi umabot yung sa ganun yung content. But basically, yung MOOE discussion is a simple explanation why Martin has control of the House of Representatives. And it's basically an answer to the video of Martin Romualdez immediately after kasuhan siya ng Sandigan Bayan. I think kumbaga parang siguro parang when I look at the video and because we had been in the hashtag hindi mo pera yan movement for quite some time, we have already tried to find solution on how to change the system, and it's really through legislation. So that is why I am grateful for people like Ligarda Leviste, sorry, Leandro Leviste, because he started questioning about the MOOE since nung Pasko ng 2025. Na bakit kayo meron pa 2 million bonus sa MOOE? May I know paano nyo dinidistribute ang MOOE? Kasi dapat yung MOOE, ang entitlement niyan across the board. Hindi ba dapat kung 316 ang congressman, 'di ba, divided by 316 congressman, ganun ang MOOE. Hating kapatid. 'Di ba? Or at least kumbaga, merong mga basihan kung paano ang hatian. Like for example, maybe mas mataas ang traveling allowance ng Visayas Mindanao congressmen kaysa sa mga Luzon congressmen dahil nasa Luzon naman ang batasan. Mga tipong ganyan. So Leandro Leviste is saying na unang-una, ang laki-laki ng MOOE. Pagkatapos, ang nakukuha lang ng congressman sa isang taon is around 17 million. So sa suma ni Leandro Leviste, sinasabi niya na pagka 17 million lang ang nakukuha ng isang congressman, meron pang 30 billion na hindi pa nadidistribute. Saan napunta yung 30 billion na MOOE? 30 billion, we're talking about billions of pesos here of MOOEs. So, actually, yung issue ng MOOE is really about transparency, especially sa part ng House of Representatives at ng Congress kasi nga liquidation via certification lang kayo eh. And I think the most important thing that has to be remembered in there is that the system, such kind of liquidation is sanctioned by the system. It is legal. It is legal. So ngayon, ano gagawin natin? Paano yan magiging detrimental kay Martin? So I think PGMN overpromised that it is something that Martin Romualdez wanted to bury, ganyan-ganyan, etc., etc. When in fact, that kind of system started even before Pinoy time pa. And it is a system that got worse Congress after Congress after Congress. At ang pinaka-worst nga is itong panahon ni Martin Romualdez, yung 19th Congress, kasi sobrang garapal ng kanilang MOOE doon. So that's what I feel. That this video is just a sagutan of itong nag-aaway na buwaya at bangag. So yeah, the video is still very useful. The video is still well made. The video has so many information about it. But if I'm going to step back and look at the power play here, it is basically a response to what Martin Romualdez is saying doon sa kanyang official statement kung bakit hindi siya kasali sa flood control issue. At kung bakit siya walang kinalaman sa mga korupsyon. Ayun. So, I think yung iba nagagalit kasi yung iba na parang ang feeling nila dapat suportahan na lang natin yung video kineso ganyan. I think you also have to respect the disappointment of the people. Kasi ang sinabi ng PGMN is that ito na yung katapusan ni Martin. 'Di ba? Ito na yung katapusan ni Martin. Ito yung gustong itago ni Martin. When in fact, basically, it is just a response to the, I'm so sorry, it is just a response to it's just a response to the statement of Martin Romualdez. Na no, you cannot say wala kang control. Ikaw ang nag-control dyan. You control the House of Representatives through the MOOE. So of course, we want to talk about it. We want to know how Martin Romualdez abused that system in order to make the impeachment possible. Walang problema doon. Pero, wag nyo ring i-downplay kasi iba nagagalit. Ba't nyo dina-downplay yung video? Well, hindi namin dina-downplay yung video. Hindi ko dina-downplay yung video. Dinidescribe ko yung video as a primer. It is a primer. Is it an expose? I'm so sorry, it's really just a primer because all the information there that we have is something that we already know. 'Di ba? Siguro may mga katagdagang mga dokumento, which is good job, 'di ba? Pero hindi siya expose. It is a 30-year-old system in the Congress, in the Philippine Congress. So I think we also have to, we also have to respect our audience, that if you're saying that this is something that will end Martin, it has to be something that will truly end Martin. 'Di ba? So, yun lang yung sa akin. So, parang, naiintindihan ko kayo na useful naman yung video. Ako, make the video viral. Ibigay nyo yan sa lahat ng mga kakilala nyo, turuan nyo sila. Kasi, instructive talaga yung video. Maganda talaga yung video. Okay yun. Pero at the same time, wag nyong wag nyong i-downplay yung galit rin yung yung disappointment din ng mga tao. Kasi, sa Duterte side, alam na namin yan. Matagal na namin pinag-uusapan yan eh. Kine-criticize nga yan ni PRRD for a very, very long time eh. 'Di ba? Alam na namin yan. O, edi share nyo sa mga hindi nakakaalam, and then we're going to move on to something else. Ayun. Ganun lang. Hello, Alvin!
Hello, hello, hello.
Ayan.
Kamusta? Naririnig
Ayan,
mo ba ako?
Naririnig ka namin.
Eto, alam mo, kanina pa ako kating-kati, Joey. Hindi lang ako talaga nakapag-live kasi nandito nga si VP, and then even though I would have wanted to ask a lot of questions and everything live, but I feel like parang ang daming naganap for today's video. Alam mo yun, talagang from Senate change of leadership to literally all the votes superseding even the 180 na sinasabi nila. And then nangyayari kay Senator Bato, like here also finalizing the withdrawal ni Attorney Nicholas Kaufman, and us really waiting for further information coming from the ICC, and then interview with VP. Ang daming nangyari for today actually.
Actually, ang
And,
daming And what happened to the Kaufman
Kaufman is no longer really the counsel of of the former president. May bagong counsel na pero hindi pa siya pinangalanan kasi mag-wait lang daw ng disclosure coming really from ICC. Now, natawa nga ako doon kay Senator Trillanes, di ba? I know, hindi pala siya senator na. Kay Trillanes kasi parang he was so full of hubris, parang pagala-gala doon sa halls ng Senate. Winawakiway yung supposedly what seemed to be a warrant of arrest document containing the warrant of arrest daw coming from the ICC. Pero, so, initial reaction ko, paano ka ba nagkaroon yan? I know naman na si Trillanes is actually parang a contact person or a person na nagwo-work sa ICC na whatever it is na may communication ba na dapat ipasa sa or i-send sa ICC. Parang si Trillanes yung point of contact ng ICC sa Philippines. Yun ata yung terminology doon. So, but that document is supposed to be highly confidential. Ang Trillanes, binawakiway niya ng gano'n na feeling niya na parang siya ba ang magsiserve ng warrant of arrest at daktin si Senator Bato.
Paano yun? Masasite ba si Trillanes no ng Di ba parang merong ganyang etos
You're
yung
not supposed to, yes,
ICC
exactly.
obstruction kineso, yung kapag
Yes, correct.
nag-interfere sa mga processes.
Parang
Ganon.
171 or 144 ba yan? Yung parang
Yun ba kayo pinapanakot sa di ba?
Oo, yun man yung ginagamit niya na din. Yung pinapanakot niya din na parang you are obstructing chuchu. Yun yung merong technical term dyan na rule sa Rome Statute ata. So the very provision na ginagamit niya na rule sa Rome Statute, ang nilabag niya talaga sa totoo lang. And then, hindi ko nga gets, bakit siya hinahayaan na gano'n niya yung Senado ba? Na para bang, huy, taga dito ako, so dapat bigyan niyo ako ng due courtesy. I'm going to arrest Bato. I am working with NBI right now. Parang isi-serve niya, and then allegedly meron ng aircraft daw readily available para ilipad na si Bato dito. Can you imagine the frame of thinking ni Trillanes na he can do literally anything? Na gano'n na lang, na parang, ha? But actually, VP Inday has na meron siyang reaction about that. Hindi ko pa lang siya na-upload kasi nga sa sobrang dami ng
Pwede mo bang
nangyari
ikwento
today.
yung reaction niya, Alvin, about
Ang
it?
reaction ni VP actually, sabi niya oo ate, sabi niya na that's not correct. That's not supposed to be allowed kasi parang ang gagawin nila, yun din ginawa nila kay PRRD. That's the gist na sinabi ni VP na parang
Mm.
yun na lang daw palagi ang ginagawa nila. Because if gawin nila yan kay Bato, gagawin din nila yan kay Bongo.
Mm-mm.
Kasi si Bato man at saka Bongo yung heavily mentioned na mga individuals doon sa 8 co-perpetrators ko, no, na dinefine pertaining doon sa kaso nga na isinumite or communication na isinumite nila sa ICC.
Oo.
So,
Alvin, may
yeah.
question. Yung date daw na nakalagay sa hawak ni Trillanes ay dated November 2025. Valid pa daw ba yun?
Yes. Ganun daw talaga yung ganun daw talaga yung ICC na this supposed to be very confidential documents. Lalabas lang yan siya kung meron na daw communication sa mga competent authorities. Kasi that will form part of the document records doon sa kaso ni Senator Bato if nandito na siya under custody ng ICC. But I do not know why Senator Trillanes was so... I did it like that. Hindi ko talaga mag-gets. Anong pumasok sa isip niya na gano'n ang ginawa niya. So, ang feeling ko, na nasa isip ni Trillanes na I can just do this and you follow.
Aware si VP na aware si VP na nagkakabugbugan na dito sa Senate.
Yes.
Oo.
Aware siya. Aware siya sa lahat actually. Totoo lang.
Updated siya.
Mm-mm.
And I think until now yata nasa Senate pa si sila
Oo.
Sen.
Nandun pa din si Senator
Senator
Robin.
Bato.
Senator Robin, Bato, Bongo. And it was just so nice for the Senate under the new leadership of Alan Peter Cayetano na they're not going to let anybody disrespect the Senate as an institution and the senators as well, na ganun-ganunin nyo na lang na pwede na parang wala na ba tayong proseso, wala na ba tayong batas dito na umiiral sa bansang Pilipinas. Yun yung punto dyan eh. At right now, how can you just do that na parang ibablock mo yung entry or exit ng Senate premises? Pwede ba yung ganon? Because kasi gusto nyo lang? Can you imagine? That's an institution, part of the co-equal branch of the 3 branches of our government, and you think you can just do that? Kasi gusto nyo lang? Tama yung post ni Sas na talaga, nagla-lockdown, nilockdown ng executive ang legislative. Ha? Pwede ba yun? What's your take about, by the way, Joey, I'm more interested about the thoughts or your thoughts or probably Sas thoughts as well sa ipinakitang, honestly, I feel that the highlight earlier doon sa House plenary session was really Levis's braveness and unapologetic behavior sa totoo lang.
Oo. Well, ang tawag dito, we would like to say show our deepest gratitude doon sa mga congressmen, yung 25 na nagboto ng no to impeachment. Kasi,
Yeah.
Alvin, hindi sila kumuha ng 20 million, di ba?
Yes,
Hindi sila,
correct, exactly.
hindi sila sa pera.
And also, in relation to that, Joey, na-notice mo nung bring up nito ni anong brought up ito ni Leviste through a series of questions sa interpellation niya kay Luistro. Allegedly, sinabi ni Senator Amy that from 2 million na initial na nabigay sa mga tao nag-participate, right now, magkaka-receive yung mag-yes ng 20 million. Suddenly, the atmosphere felt so uncomfortable for all of the congressmen all of the congressmen sitting there na parang, oh, that's no longer germane to the topic, blah, 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 ganito, ganyan, blah, blah, blah. But the point is, you did not say yes or no. You did not deny or you did not say that's true or acknowledge na yung mga sinabi ni Leviste. You basically just don't want to talk about that. Diba?
Ay, wala natin pag-usapan yan kasi hindi, bakit yan yung question? Ba't di mo masagot?
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
Simple lang. Kasi yung question ni Leviste was, is selective justice or injustice? Yun yung una niyang tanong di ba? Para sa justice. Yun yung una niyang tanong. Pagkatapos pangalawa, sabi niya gano'n, of course, ang sagot mo dyan, ayaw mo ng selective justice. Kasi selective justice is injustice. So, ngayon, tapos tinanong niya yung flood control. Sinasabi mo, ayaw mo ng selective justice, di ba dapat yung flood control iniimbestigahan? Ganyan. Tapos nasiraan na ng bait. Hindi sila makasagot na parang ayaw na mag-commit, ganyan-ganyan, na iimbestigahan yung flood control, ganyan-ganyan. Pagkatapos, dapat mag-imbestigahan yung mga issues ng corruption ng DPWH sa Batangas. Nagsabi na ng ganun si Leviste, ganyan-ganyan.
Yes.
And then, hindi na sila hindi na sila and it's supposed to be a simple question to answer.
Yeah. Pero para na-checkmate sila ni Leviste sa last question ni Leviste, saying, are you up to opening the budget something? Allocation ba yung sinabi ni?
No. Na parang, would you be able to guarantee that those who are going to vote no will not lose their benefits from the MOOE?
Prior to that, meron pa isa na sinabi ni Leviste na I would like to request na i-open yung mga budget allocation or something like that na records. Not the verbatim, but the gist was, okay, I would like to request na i-open yung lahat para makita doon kung nakatanggap ka pa ng 20 million or ilan yung natanggap mo, di ba?
Kasi feeling ko galing sa MOOE yan yung 20 million
exactly.
yan. Kasi sa 20 million yan.
And Joey, gabi talaga yung Panginoon, no? Nafe-feel ko kasi timely and relevant talaga yung hindi mo MOOE pera yan. Bakit? That's exactly what they are doing right now. Yung mga discussions ninyo, it took years for it to come to fruition. Guys, look, what's happening right now is exactly what we discussed a years ahead pa lang. And this is it. At before going to the plenary, si Leviste nag-live pa, pinakita niya pa, paano ba yung liquidation by certificate? Grabe talaga siya na sabi ko, grabe, nakapamalikas, nakaputang ina talaga ako kanina sa kanya kasi na-proud ako ba na you're a freaking millennial like myself and then you are not even afraid. You are literally parang David and Goliath yung ginagawa ni Leviste ngayon
Gusto niyang manggilit ng leeg, gano?
Oo, hindi siya natatakot.
Leviste. Ayun, ganito yung cheque. Ganito siya. And the question is actually very simple. And maraming masasagot yung katanungan na yon. Kasi kumbaga, 20 million yung allegedly binayad sa lahat ng mga congressman na nag-yes in cash. And nakita niyo si Leviste, pasok lang siya sa Committee on Accounts. Pila lang siya dun sa office ni Yeda. Diba? Hindi ng cheque Tapos uwian na. Sabihin sa documents, ganyan. Tapos uwian na. Hindi makuha mo na yung cheque mo. Ang tanong is, kasi kung MOOE yan, supposedly kasi yung MOOE, dapat patas-patas yan Diba? Yan para sa mga kayo ng gastusin sa Senate Diba? But because the budget for MOOE is so huge, at dami nilang ipinasok dyan, wala namang nakapagtanong sa kanila dyan, kung bakit marami yung pinasok nyo dyan, diba? Bakit marami yung perang nilagay nyo dyan, ganyan. Wala namang nakapagtanong. So, kung 20 million per congressman ang binigay, at ita-times mo yun sa 255 na bumoto sa impeachment, that's 5.1 billion pesos.
Billion, correct, yes. Oo.
Ang sabi ni Leviste, yung opisina ko nga, ang binibigay lang sa akin, kukukwentahin ko lahat ng check, yung pinaka-basic na MOOE, yung pambayad ng kuryente, pambayad ng gano'n, yung mga pambayad ng mga furniture, mga contract of service na consultant, ganyan-ganyan. Sabi niya gano'n, ang nakukuha ko lang sa isang taon is around 17 million for my office. Yun yung pinaka-basic.
Mm.
Yun yung pinaka-basic. If we're going to count that, meron pang 30 billion na MOOE na hindi na didistribute sa mga congressman.
Mm.
Ngayon, meron kang 5.1 billion na dinistribute sa congressman na pamboto, yung 20,000. Allegedly, because
Yes,
Senator ang may kwento nito. So, kung idedemanda nyo kami, sabay nyo kami arestuhin ni Senator Amy. Ganyan. So, yun, kung 20 million, so that's going to be 5.1 billion against MOOE. O, edi may sukli pa ang House of
Correct,
Representatives, di ba? May
I
sukli
don't
pa
know,
ang
meron kasing savings ang house ngayon. I think it's 26.5 billion ang savings ng house ngayon. Or parang they have it ready or they have it handy. So ang pinakapunto dyan na iniisip ko talaga ngayon is this. With all the move, with all the things na talagang pino-force nila sa lower house, that game has already departed. Tapos na tayo dyan. It's already ended pala. It's already concluded. The next game is actually in the Senate. That's a totally different ball game there. Si Forthwith nawala na. Hindi na siya ang Senate President. And all of the positions were deemed vacant also. But the biggest challenge right now is that how are they going to deal or handle the Bato situation? Diba? So ang concern ko lang dito, Joey, is this. Kung ganito binabraso ng executive or who's pulling the strings, binabraso nila ang taong gusto nilang ipakulong ng ganyan na lang or isurrender, what will they do to an ordinary Filipino? I can't really imagine the worst. Even the officer of the Senate, the Sergeant at Arms, na ginagawa niya lang yung trabaho niya, napaiyak pa yung mama na napakalaki ng katawan. Kayo imagine na ang laki ng katawan niya, napaiyak pa siya. Kasi he was just doing his job, pero binabraso din siya. Naawang-awa ako sa tao ba na ginawa mo lang yung trabaho mo, ang ending, napasama ka pa. Diba? Yun yung pinaka na-concern ako ba. And if they can do this to a Senate as an institution or to the senators, what's stopping them?
Actually, circus talaga yung nangyayari today.
Circus nga, actually, it's stressful siya, to be honest. Julie, kasi alam mo naman, diba, hindi na ako natulog kagabi kasi nga gusto kong ipakita na lahat ng mga taong bumoto sa entire Mindanao provinces is, tingnan mo yan? Oh my God.
Yep, meron ng program ngayon sa sa Senate, sa vicinity ng Senate of the Philippines. So, again, nananawagan ako doon sa mga malapit sa lugar, go there. Punta na kayo, punta na. In a while, I'm going to Alvin, I'm going to end this live kasi pupunta ako dito sa vigil.
That's good. If nung nandyan lang ako, I would definitely go with you. Kaya lang, wala ako dyan eh. But I'm with you guys in spirit and in my mind. I really do appreciate it. That time, Joey, ako, bababa na lang ako, and then I will also upload the list of those who voted yes, no, who abstained, and then sisimulan ko na ang pagkalkal sa mga taong ito.
Correct. Ayan. Dapat talaga sinabi ni sa maging circus talaga ang Senado. Well, actually, the Senate, the 13 senators the 13 senators who changed the leadership in the Senate, I think they did something really tremendous for the Filipino people.
Yes.
Kasi
I
basically,
agree.
no, sabi ko nga, ako I am not asking for a Senate na ide-defend si Inday Sara.
Ay, meron
I am
reaction si VP
for a
niyan. May
Senate.
reaction siya.
I am asking for a Senate I am asking for a Senate that is capable to being fair.
Mm. That's exactly the gist of VP Inday's statement early when I asked her about the change of leadership. Sabi niya, well, it is the Senate's prerogative. Sa kanila yan dyan. Because she respects the Senate as an institution.
Mm-mm.
Diba? So sabi niya na, okay, wala, what? Parang ano, with that kind of question, should I say, I'm happy or I'm not happy? No. She was just, giving it to the senators to do their job or to do whatever it is that they think is best for them as an institution and for them
Mm-mm.
to function, whatever it is. Because it can be utilized either way. Na parang, okay, if she's happy, then are you happy because of the supposed impeachment? Diba? Articles of impeachment na matransmit pa sa Senate. But yeah, i-upload ko siya in a bit, actually, those
Ayan.
page para makita nyo ng mga tao.
Yes, the new Senate majority is Alan Peter Cayetano. He's now the Senate President. Lauren Ligarda,
Sa pro
Bongo,
tempore.
uh, Ronald De La Rosa, Marcoleta, Senator Dante Marcoleta, Senator Amy, Senator Jinggoy Estrada, Joel Villanueva, Pia Cayetano. Actually, medyo na-surprise ako. Akala ko yung mga Cayetano magsisplit.
Mm.
Ayan.
Mas na-surprise ako sa Villar.
Yeah, and the two Villars, Camille
Yeah.
and Mark Villar. Yan.
Oh.
So,
But,
ito na po yung ano. I think let us expect that all mods are going to be thrown at these these senators. No,
But Jinggoy Estrada, Joey, he listened.
Yes, very good, 'di ba?
Diba?
Bababuyin ka regardless. Binaboy-baboy ka na dati, ngayon ka pa aaray pag binaboy ka, 'di
Oo.
ba?
Correct.
At least ngayon pag binaboy ka, people are going to, be with you. Na binaboy-baboy ka kasi ngayon, inaano-ano ka kasi you go against the you go against the powers that be. At least may sense yung kumbaga may moral high ground yung
Correct.
mo, yung defense mo, ganyan. I'm surprised with Subiri. Si Subiri at saka si JV Hersito nag-abstain.
Yeah.
Ayun. Fence sitter.
Mhm. Pero anyway, Joey, bababa na ako ha, so that then you can go and then I'll upload some stuff. I really appreciate. I would want to stay longer, but I think it will be better if we you and this time I don't know what you're going to do, but I will upload some stuff and engage also. Ingat ka always, be. Ingatan mo yung sarili mo dun sa Senate.
Yes, I will. Maraming salamat. Thank you
See you
very
very,
much.
very soon. Ingat ha.
Salamat.
Sige,
Absent
ingat.
daw si
Bye-bye.
GMA. Okay. So baka abstain si GMA. Bye-bye. Bye, Alvin. Baka ang tawag dito, Joey, manawagan tayo sa mga kapatid na INC na sumama sa Senate. Yes, please. All the religious groups, please, come to us, to the Senate of the Philippines. Join us to pray. No daw si GMA. Pero siguro kasi dahil wala siya, baka absent siya, wala siya sa plenary. Kasi ang bumoto lang sa plenary is 255 plus 25 plus 9. So 289 lang. Ang 316 yan eh. 316 minus 289. 289. So meron parang 27 siguro na absent. Ma'am, nakakala mo kung bumoto ba si Kong Violago ng Bulacan? Alam mo, feeling ko yes. Hindi ako umaasa. Dahil ang mga Bulacan congressmen and congresswomen ay mga walang prinsipyo. Ayun. Kasi I think it's time to show us what you're capable of. Tangina, sobrang high time na gumalaw kayo. Correct. Si Ellie boboto din pala, makikisama din sa mga kapwa niya Crocs, dami pa niyang ebas. Dati ko pa sinasabi sa inyo yan eh. Si Ellie San Fernando is yellow. Kabarkada niyan si Chel Jokno at si Risa Ontiveros. Would you ever trust anyone na ang barkada nila ay si Risa Ontiveros at si Chel Jokno? Ayun. We want to help our kababayan na nagrarally, ganyan-ganyan. Alam nyo, suggestion ko po sa inyo, padalan nyo po ng pera yung mga kumukontra sa amin para mahayaan lang nilang gawin namin yung mga dapat namin gawin. Ayan. So, padalan nyo na ng pera sila Maui, sila Edwin Hamora. Ayan. Para magawa namin ng tahimik yung mga dapat namin gawin dito. Diyan po kayo makakatulong. So, I'm calling everyone, magpadala kayo ng pera kay Maui, kay Maharlika, kay Edwin Hamora, at saka yung mga ka-team nila, kasi yung mga putang kasama nila, padala nyo na po sila ng pera para po, yung mga ginagawa po namin dito sa Pilipinas ay wala nang manggulo. Ayan. So sana natuto na kayo at hello Carl Bautista, hello ang ating IT volunteer. Thank you very much. Congrats Miss Joey sa 100k. Yes, maraming salamat din sa lahat na nag-follow na aking YouTube channel. Lord Alan nag-yes. Hindi yata siya congressman ngayon. Congressman ba siya ngayon? Ayan. Anyway, magpapaalam na po ako. If you are very again before I leave and sana may mag-upload nito sa TikTok or whatever nitong part na to. You can screen record this now. Kasi mananawagan ako to protect Senator Bato. Okay? I call on all Duterte supporters. Sinabi ko nga several times that hindi masama ang loob ko kay Senator Bato kung hindi siya magpapakahero. Kasi may pamilya siya eh. Tapos yung apo niya, kakapanganak pa lang. Meron siya mga bagong apo. Okay? So his freedom is really very precious. Because he is at the time of his life na very precious. So it's very difficult to ask someone to be a hero. But Senator Bato de la Rosa became a hero today. And when he started to become a hero, wala nang balikan yan. So sana tulungan natin si Senator Bato na makita niya na he made the right decision to do this for himself, for his family, and for all of us. So kung malapit po kayo sa Senate building, malapit po kayo, nandiyan po kayo sa Parañaque area, punta po kayo. Arrested Bato now, salot ng bayan yan, sabi ni RJ Gallardo Luis. So, paano siya naging salot ng bayan, RJ? Bakit hindi ka ba nakapag-droga dahil kay Bato? Hindi ka ba nakapag-droga dahil kay Bato? Ayan. Ayan, sabi na sa Gonzales, I love you, Ma'am Joey. You're honest, sincere, and super-duper principled person. Ma'am Joey, taga-proper din po ako. I love you na po. Ma'am Joey, hello, magkapit-bahay pala tayo! Magkapit-bahay pala tayo, Sir Jose Gonzales. Ano ba? Ayan, pengen kong ulam. Papayag kami na arestuhin ni si Sen Bato, pero dapat may isang suntok sa mukha ni Matibag kada DDS sa rally ngayon. Grabe siya. Grabe siya, ayan. Anyway, yun lang. Maraming salamat. Magkita-kita tayo. I'll do a live pag nandun na ako sa area. So, ingat-ingat po tayong lahat. And again, let us not be quiet. This is not the time to be quiet. magparamdam po kayo kahit sa social media. Kung hindi po kayo makapunta, yung mga kababayan po natin sa Visayas at Mindanao, they are doing this to your fellow Mindanaoan. Please, magparamdam po kayo, magsalita po kayo. We're going to keep you posted. Bye for now and I'll see you later. Ayan, bye!